And there we have it, guys. Mexico is the new Concacaf Nations League final winners. The champions now of the whole tournament for the first time, which is great. Brilliant last two games, man. Semi-final, dominant win against Canada in the semi-finals, 2-0 win. Raul Jimenez, player of the tournament, 2 goals in the semi-finals and 2 goals in the final. Absolutely outstanding. Caps off a really good season for him. Absolute bounce back for Fulham. And for Mexico as well, their best player right now is Raul Jimenez. He's 33, and that's crazy. Like I said, absolute dominant performance against Canada, who then went on and won their third place game. So congratulations to them. They got third place over the US, who lost against Panama, which is amazing to watch. And then obviously we had to play Panama in the final, and yeah, it was a decent game, to be honest. A lot tougher than I think a lot of people gave credit for. I don't think anyone thought this was going to be an easy game for Mexico, despite what the commentators were saying. They were saying that everyone was thinking that it was going to be an easy win, but it wasn't. And no one thought it was going to be an easy game. Panama are a very good team, very hard to break down. The US couldn't do it. And yeah, it was always going to be a tough game. 1-0 early goal again for Jimenez, 8th minute, which is great. I'm thinking, okay, this might be a little bit comfortable. They go and get a shock penalty. I mean, it wasn't a penalty, it was soft. It was contact, but was it enough to deem a foul and a penalty? I don't think so, but it was given, and that was it. 1-1, half time, you're thinking, okay, come out and go again. And it was kind of a bit of a slog the second half, both teams trying to get an extra goal. As it got to the 70th minute, Panama were clearly holding back, preventing Mexico from breaking them down, trying to basically get to the extra time and penalties where they had a chance, I guess. And then, yeah, towards, I think it was like the 86th minute or something crazy, they go and handball in the box. The ball wasn't even going in the goal, it was going out. Don't know why he handballed it. But you think, well, their penalty was soft. Our penalty was Mexico's penalty was a stone cold penalty. It was a handball in the box, waved his arm up, grabbed the ball, so it was a stone cold penalty. But yeah, kind of justice there a little bit, kind of evens it out a little bit. Raul Jimenez steps up and scores the second goal, wins the game for Mexico. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant for him. Obviously, man of the match the last 2 games, man of the tournament, really. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, this guy is killing it with Fulham right now. Fulham are doing really well, by the way. They're almost challenging they're in European spots where they could challenge. Well, they probably won't challenge for the Champions League, but they're not far off, to be honest with you. So to be fair with them, and he's a large part of that. He's been arguably their best player of the season so far, and yeah, this culminates a long, slow fight back for him. Obviously, that horrendous injury against Arsenal, 3 or 4 years ago now, he's back, basically. He's back to where he was, I think, when he was killing it with Wolves. And, yeah, like I said, I think he's going to have a really good couple of seasons left in the Premier League at least, and probably in the Mexican national team. Sandy Jimenez, I think, played well. They played well as a duo. I think Jimenez thrives off that. And obviously wingers that try to give him the ball. It just never really sat well with Santi. And these chances had a bit of a header. His chances just don't sit well with him at the moment, but that will come, I think. And yeah, he did really well. It's just he didn't get a goal. I think he got an assist in the Canada game, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken, but I think he did well. I think a Jimenez duo top is probably going to be the go-to for the foreseeable future for Mexico. So yeah, like I said, there's some tweaks in there. Gallardo was alright, I guess, at left back. Reyes had a terrible game. Chavez had an okay game. I think there's some tweaks in the Mexican national team, but you think the goalkeeper position, Malagon's, you'd have to say, the best Mexican goalkeeper at the moment. Although he's good at shot stopping, but he's not good at coming out and catching the ball. I mean, the amount of times he spills the ball, it's a little bit worrying. And one time he dived out of the box, completely missed it, and luckily it didn't go in. So yeah, Malagon's not perfect. I don't think he's as good as Ochoa was when he left. So yeah, Malagon's the best that Mexico got right now. I think Rangel's on his way up, but not quite yet. Yeah, brilliant. Normality is resumed. Mexico is now undoubtedly the best team in CONCACAF again. rightfully so. US have really embarrassed themselves this transfer this international break, should I say? 2 losses, finished fourth now. Um, they got massive questions. Pochettino's under a lot of pressure now, talking about winning the World Cup, and then a week later losing to Canada and Panama is just atrocious. So yeah, normality's returned, thankfully. And yeah, brilliant, and all in the new kit as well. They're playing that kit looks absolutely beautiful. Can't wait till mine arrives. Yeah, and all credit to Raul Jimenez. I mean, he's been an absolute star. I've been following his career since he's been in the Premier League. Since his first interview he did with Wolves, he did it in English, which was I picked up on. I was like, wow, this guy's serious. He's going to work his ass off, and he's done really well, and he's had a phenomenal career apart from his head injury. So credit to him. Credit to the team. They fought. I mean, Aguirre as well. Javier Aguirre. It's transformed this national team. Rafa Marquez, I think, has got a little bit of responsibility in that as well. The team just plays better, stronger, more dominant, more confident. Again, there's slippery passes here and there, and Malagon's not the perfect goalkeeper, but overall, the confidence levels back with Mexico, which is great to see. Even when Panama went even, there was a little bit slippery a couple of the last minutes of the first half, where Mexico kind of went a little bit shaky, but then the half-time came and they came out and it was basically a dominant game for Mexico. It's just they couldn't break down Panama. Panama are a really hard team to break down. And credit to Panama as well. They did really well. Deserved win against the US men's national team, and then fair play to them. They gave Mexico a real good go in this game. Unlucky with the handball, the penalty. I think Mexico would have got the goal eventually. If not, I think they would have won the penalty kicks if we'd gone to that. So yeah, overall I think the right result, and the right team won, and yeah, like I said, normality's returned now, and Mexico just got to build on this now. Keep playing the players, keep kind of skirting a little bit of the team. It's not quite perfect yet. There are players in that team that shouldn't really be playing. I'll go into that in another video, but at the moment celebrating, brilliant win, absolute fantastic 2 games, and yeah, all these Mexican players go back to their clubs now full of confidence, especially the European players. Huerta, I think, had a decent game, didn't really do much in the end, but I still think he had a good game. His chaos, he's a chaotic player, and it's great to have one of those on your team. And West Coast had a decent game against Canada, and yeah, Raul Jimenez obviously. Yeah, like I said, Sandy Jimenez as well didn't score, but I think he still had a decent couple of games. Still got improved though. But yeah, anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this tournament. Obviously it's Concacaf Nations League. It's not the biggest title, even in Concacaf, but still, USA have won it, I think, 3 times in a row. They're the only country that's won it now until Mexico. I think it would have been a real psychological blow if Panama had won this game. I think, Mexico can build on this now, galvanise the team a little bit more. Confidence now is going to be through the roof. And this is what you want a year out from the World Cup, especially when you're hosting it or you're co-hosting it. Yeah, so brilliant. I'm just watching the celebrations right there. The celebrations are going on there, so that's what I keep looking at. Yeah, let me know what you thought about the game, the tournament. Mexico now, what players do you think didn't do well? I mean, I don't think, I think everyone agrees that Reyes didn't have a good game in this final. I thought Piojo did really well, got a really good assist for the first goal. Obviously, Santi Jimenez, Raul Jimenez. I think Huerta did well. Vega was a little bit quiet, which is a shame because he's been killing it for Toluca. And the defensive line, Edson Alvarez is absolute rock in the midfield. Brilliant. Captain material, in my opinion. And but there are tweaks, and I think there are going to be changes in the team. So we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you thought of the game and the team, and we'll talk about it in the comments. But yeah, congratulations to the Mexican national team. Top of the Concacaf region again, which is great, and long may that continue. And yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll talk to you about Mexico very soon, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of stuff to talk to in the near future. And watch out for my jersey reveal. When my new jersey gets here, I'll do a video, and it'll be a short, so go on the channel. So keep an eye out for that. And I've got a couple of other surprises for jersey wise as well coming up, so keep an eye out. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys very soon. Adios. Vamos Mexico.